Yo, what's going on, people? This is Shok. Haven't done one of these in a long time, but this is a response video to a couple of people, actually. The first being Level-Head Gamer. He has a great channel, by the way, one of my favorite YouTubers. Go sub to him if you're not. Link down below in the description. And also,
yes, this is Level-Head, back with another video, and this is my response to Shokio. What's up, bruh? Anyway, first of all, let me say this and get this out the way, man. I really appreciate the plug you put in for me, and even the more appreciate the fact that you feel like I'm, one of your favorites on this YouTube stuff, or YouTuber, however we say that. But I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You got a real strong following, and now the phone is ringing. But anyway, you got a real big sub count and all that, and I'm gonna let this out too. I wasn't even expecting him to do what he just did. I was just asking an honest question because that's how I am. That's how I look at stuff. But for you to do that and have the influence you have, bruh, I've already seen it. My phone, I got a Galaxy S3, and this phone has been going off the hook with folks subbing to me, and I didn't understand why. Now I'm figuring out why, because I get home, I check this out. I had to go pick up my other car out the shop. Well, the car my wife get to drive. I don't get to drive. Well, I get to drive it when she ain't driving it, so I got to drive my old car before we got married, because, I bought both. But anyway, y'all learn when y'all get married. Jedi, let them know Jedi Knight. That's a shout out to him. That's another cat y'all might want to sub to, Jedi Knight NY. I'll put a link to his channel. That's one of my favorite cats too. And also Shok is one of my favorite. But anyway, I see that's why I was getting all them plugs, man, and all them subs. I mean, I'm like, man, I really appreciate that. Now, I don't make money for this. I don't monetize my videos. So all the folks that just sub to me, the 30 or 40 that I'm happening in the last couple of hours, understand, I will not be making videos every day. This is not a living for me. This is a hobby. So if I go 3 weeks without a video, don't get mad. Don't get upset. That's what I do. All my subscribers know me, and they be waiting for me. And whoa, Shok, that's a slap yourself moment right here with this facial expression. But let's get it in right now so I can get on out of here and do some other stuff.
others such as KFD, Tony Rindy, and The Shooter, their little group over there. Want to address this way, and all these other, Nintendo loyalists, and that's not to separate myself from the Nintendo fan base, because you guys know I go ham for Nintendo. You guys know that. But I've never considered myself a Nintendo fanboy or a Nintendo loyalist, or, just all that, like, oh, fuck Sony, fuck Microsoft, Nintendo for life, Nintendo's the best, I've never been like that. I've just always been a hardcore fan, that's pretty much it. But this is a response to them. So basically what we have is a lot of Nintendo guys going around saying, well, you can't trust Sony after what they did E3 2005, because E3 2006 came and 90% of the stuff that was shown there was not at 06. A bunch of promises that were made then weren't there. Sony cut features, things of that nature. And that's all true. And I understand that, people. But Level-Headed Gamer, in his video, he specifically asked me a question. He said, do I believe the specs? Do I believe, the graphics, and whatnot? Did I believe the Killzone 4, demo or whatever? And the answer is yes.
Now, while you're right, and I keep catching you in these moments, man, but I apologize. But yeah, you're right. I did ask you, did you believe the Killzone footage will be at launch? But that's not the initial question I asked. What I wanted you to respond to is, what did we see? That's my question. What did we see? Now, the Killzone footage, because you're going to go on to say, and I'm going to let you play out, but
I do. I'm going to show you guys
right here. You finna say it. The contradiction.
I'm going to show you how you are doing that. Alright? Because here's the thing. You guys are saying, you're just saying that there's two things, Nintendo guys are saying right now. They're saying either one, oh, that's nothing that can't be done on the PS3 already, or two, that's barely a big leap over what we have now, or barely a big leap over the Wii U or whatever. Here's why you're contradicting yourself. You don't believe the Killzone 4 graphics were real, but at the same time you say it wasn't amazing. It's that simple. You're contradicting yourself.
Well, I'm not going to pause. I'm just going to turn it down. Now, okay, you heard what he just said. My original question was, what did we see? Towards the end of the video, I said, do you believe the Killzone footage was real? Also said what Capcom showed and all that other stuff. But I like how you pose this question. You say you're contradicting yourself because out of one mouth you say it's not real, and out the other you say it wasn't impressive though. Now, I've said many times that I'm not like all these other cats in this YouTube community. I am a Nintendo fan. Never been, I might have been at one time, even been at one time a fanboy, but not now. I grew up, I'm past all that. As a kid, I might have been Nintendo, and that's it. Because my mom and my pops bought my system, so I ain't had no choice. That's what they bought me. But now that I spend my own money, I still am a Nintendo fan. But I'm a Sony fan as well. They just haven't trumped Nintendo in my book. But last gen, my favorite system was the PS3. I loved the Wii. I did. I loved it. Bought it day one. Didn't buy the PS3 day one. I bought the PS3 right after Uncharted 2 came out. But I love the PS3. But my question was, what did we see? Because even though Killzone looked good, no, it wasn't mind-blowing to me. But at the same time, I know Sony track record, and the likelihood of that being the truth is hard for me to accept with their track record. But my initial question was, what did we see? I'm talking about the whole entire show. You know, the whole entire show. From the beginning to the end, what did we see? We saw a controller. We saw some specs, but no real detail on the specs. We saw some footage of games. We saw some more footage of games. We heard from some producers and some developers. And the show was over. And I go on to YouTube and I see everybody going ham over what we saw. Now, like I said, it was an awesome show. I never said it wasn't. But I asked, what did we see? If Killzone is done, everybody keeps saying in the comment section that they showing Killzone every day, everywhere. It was on this show, it was on that show, and it's real footage. Okay. Why ain't none of this up on YouTube and other places? Why do we not see anyone playing the game? Then you turn around, and I'm going to show you, and even Shok put this up, and I just saw this because, like I said, I just got home. But this video, they saying that the specs are not even finalized, and Sony stocks just dropped, and Nintendo went up. Now, what's that? Now, because I believe the question that I asked is a legit question. What did we see? People, what did we see that we can base fact on? Not speculation, not what ifing. I mean fact. I said in my video that I felt like Nintendo, I felt that Sony done a better job of presenting or showcasing the PS4. But I felt like Nintendo did a more accurate job of showcasing the Wii U. Now, Gamer Nate don't seem to get what I'm saying, and I'm going to make a video to him in another video. Here's what I'm saying. Does Nintendo pump and hype the Wii U up right? No, it did not. It did not. Nobody really know about it. Even though it sold over 3 million systems in under a month and so, it still did not do a great job of hyping it up. But what I meant was, when you bought the system, everything you saw from 2011 up to that system coming out, you could do. The little demos, you saw the controller when they first revealed it. You didn't just see the controller, you actually got to touch the controller, you got to play games, you got to see what it do, all the things that they said it can do, and how you can get a different angle, different view, a different immersion into the game, because you having different views of the game from different angles and different perspective from what's on the TV to the gamepad. They showed all that. Now, did they show mind-blowing graphics? No, they did not. They did not. They showed 2 tech demos. They showed a tech demo with the bird. They showed the tech demo of Zelda. Nobody believed that they can do that. But that's the only hype they done. All the rest was real games. They showed Darksiders. They showed all Mass Effect. All that came when the Wii U came out. That is accurate. So, and a lot of y'all wasn't blown away and wasn't impressive. It wasn't impressive to you. Okay, that wasn't my argument. My argument was Nintendo's was more accurate. When they showed it for the first time, you got a chance to touch it, you got a chance to play with it, you got a chance to do a whole bunch of things that you didn't do. They showed it on the stage, and they also let you play it at E3 after the stage. Sony showed the controller and then didn't even show the system, but that's their preference. They didn't have to. But then they just went on this montage of beautiful, 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 and this is what you're going to get. And never one time did we see any person stand up there and play anything. Now, we know Watch Dogs is real footage. They brought the Vita up and played Knack. I think that's what it's called. All right. Now, I'm like, okay, if y'all got it running, why do y'all show the Vita and not show the controller that y'all just made playing the game on the big screen? Why didn't they do that? Why bring the Vita up to show this game? Why not show it on the big screen with the controller if they playing it? And when I looked at the game running on the Vita, it looked like Wonderful 101. It wasn't impressive, but at the same time, it was real footage. My whole thing, I'm not comparing this to the Wii U. People, I don't give a care about if the PlayStation 4 is better than the Wii U. I like the Wii U because I like the Wii U. That's beside the point. My point is, if we're going to get hyped, at least get hyped over something that they showed us actually being done. Not videos, not demos. I mean, I was hyped when they showed Zelda, but it was a demo. It was just a demo. I mean, Killzone looked good. It looked good. I mean, it don't look crazy better than now, but it looked good. But still, I hold my breath on whether or not that's going to be what the PS4 does at launch. And that's my question. What did we see? That's what I'm asking you, man. What did we see, man, that deserves getting hyped over? You yourself just put this video up talking about the stocks dropping and that the specs are not finalized. That's my point. That's why I'm reserving. That's why I'm waiting. This is Sony's MO. This is Sony's pattern. So, again, I asked this question, what did we see? That's my question. And I don't mean to ramble on. Like I said, I appreciate the plug. I appreciate everything that you said. I appreciate the response. But I didn't just ask about, did you believe what you saw was real as far as Killzone? I asked, what did we see, period, in the whole show? Did we see anybody play anything? That's my question. So answer that or respond to that however you want. And everybody else out there, peace, chicken grease, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, 1.